Talk Lady Joe, and today is September 7th. We did our first ever episode of Raw versus SmackDown Live. So that's going to happen. I will upload that. These videos will be uploaded in a couple of minutes. We're going to be talking about NXT's September 6th episode. We're going to talk about Asuka's, I don't know what you call it. I really don't know what to call Asuka's. She was talking about her future, and they were talking about Raw and SmackDown Live. They talked about the general managers, Kurt Angle and Daniel Bryan. But I thought she got injured, so she had to give up the title. That's not the case here. The case is she's going to Raw and SmackDown Live. She didn't look like she was limping or she had had a cast on her or anything like that. I don't think you put casts under your undershirts. You have to put, if it's on your arm, you're going to wear a sling and you will see it on your shirt. But it feels like that she was going to retire. There was everybody saying, thank you, Asuka. I understand she's leaving NXT, but she's not retiring out of wrestling. She's just going to Raw and SmackDown Live, or SmackDown Live. Just turn on the TV, you will see her on Raw or SmackDown Live. I'm hoping that she's on SmackDown Live. And then Triple H comes out, a whole bunch of other women came out, and the rest, superstars. All the superstars came out and clapped for Asuka. Ember Moon came out and hugged her. What, you guys think she's retiring or something? And then Triple H comes out, takes the title, and gives her flowers. It's like you guys trying to do something for her when she's retiring. She is not retiring. I don't get it. I don't really get it. But Lady Joe, and that happened at the end of the show. First, beginning of the show, we had a match between Razor Bonini, whatever his name, against Andrade Cien Almas with this woman. I think her name is something about Vega, something like that. And it was an okay match, but the winner of that match was Almas. It was an okay match. It wasn't a really big match. It was just boring. And for the women's, I believe we had Mae Young, classic people. We had Lars versus Jobbers, 3 other guys jobbers. But we didn't know who won that match because they just cut off that match and went to something that happened last week between Sanity got attacked in the parking lot. I know Lars he did win that match because it was a bunch of losers. But it was weird. Just like a battle balls between Kurt Hawkins. What am I saying battle balls for? Great Balls of Fire. I'm forgetting the name of the pay-per-view now. The Great Balls of Fire. Just like with Heath Slater versus Kurt Hawkins, they didn't say, screw the match, let's look at backstage and see what was going on with Braun Strowman. That's what they did with that match, because it was boring. And then with the women's match, it was another boring match. It was Zeda versus Sonya. I don't know who they are, but it was so boring, I couldn't watch it. It was so boring. I was gonna cry because it was so damn boring. I didn't like it. I thought NXT this week was boring. But the winner of that match, I believe, was Sonya. Because she was an MMA wrestler, something. I think she's like that. Because she has these gloves and starts punching when she wins, and like Mike Tyson would do. Somebody. But it's weird. But she won the match, and we had Cassius Ohno versus Hideo Itami in a no disqualification match. This was a pretty good match. It was pretty good. We saw one weapon got used and the steel steps got used. We saw a steel chair got used. And Cassius Ohno got his arm smashed because he tried to do a forearm, but Hideo smashed his arm with the steel chair. So he had her arm this whole time. But after Hideo won a match a couple weeks ago Cassius Ohno did, by a low blow. He tried to do that again, but Cassius Ohno caught his leg, and then he did his own low blow and did his weird forearm. And 1, 2, 3, Cassius Ohno wins that match. That's pretty cool. I don't think there's nothing happening on next week. I didn't hear from anything from next week. But ladies and gentlemen, that is end of NXT. I thought it was a little boring. The last 3 matches that they had with the women's, Lars and Almas, it was a boring match. I enjoyed the main event, but I hope they put more better matches for next week. Come on, like seriously, who's going to go for the women's championship? Who's going to go for the tag team? Because Authors of Pain they do get a rematch clause, don't they? Not just Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish just gets their title shot. I hope not. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Hit the like button if you guys are a liker, or like the like people. And dislikers, you could dislike. And ladies and gentlemen, leave a comment below if you guys thought NXT was a little better. I thought it was boring. You guys could think it was good. And ladies and gentlemen, I tell you this every single time. Make sure that subscribe button is not red. That means you're not subscribed to the channel. And hit the bell icon to be notified every time I upload a video. Because I do this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and sometimes Fridays and Saturdays. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me. I'm going to do something different. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me. Tyler out.